Hey, welcome back to Nail It by Nay. As you can see, I've already prepped my nails, so I've pushed back my cuticles. I've then gone in with my drill with the round-headed drill piece to remove all the rubbish from around the cuticle area, and then I've buffed my nails with this nail file. I am using this 5-in-1 builder gel, which I've never used before. Yes, I got a bit excited when I opened it, so I've damaged the box, but that's just going to go in the bin anyway. Like I said, never used it, but when I first started doing my nails, the first gel polishes I used were Mylee, as well as my first nail lamp. I am also using Mylee Prep Solution today to clean my nails. As I've said, I've prepped them, so all the filings are just left on the nails at the minute, so you want to cleanse them up before you make a start. So once I do that, away we go. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if this is too thick or too thin, so for the first few times I use it, I'm just gonna have to play about with it. One thing I do know, however, is that you need to make sure that you're capping the free edge so you're sealing it properly. So this is how they're looking after that first coat. I'm going to stick them in the lamp. I normally use a UV lamp, but I have a new LED lamp, so I'm going to cure them in there for a minute. I also forgot to mention I've got my brush to hand, and that's because I haven't had to use it yet. I'm happy with how close I've gone to the cuticle without messing up, but it's likely that I will once or twice anyway, so it's just there in case. You also may have noticed I'm going a little bit thinner on this coat. Again, it's just something I'm going to have to play about with, so we'll just see. That's my second coat done, so I'm going to put them in the lamp again for another minute. So that's my second cure done, and I'm going to go in with the colour now. I'm using Beetles for this, and like I always say, I do mix brands. Never had any issues, so yeah, I'll continue to do this. I don't normally go for colours like this. I think they are nice, but not sure they suit me, so I normally stick to pink and red, but I just feel like doing more videos with pink and red, it's just going to get boring, isn't it? So we'll have to see how this bright colour looks. It is really hard to make sure you cap nails that are really short, so you'll see me like holding back my skin. I don't know how else to describe it, but sometimes I'll pull it back just so that I can get to the nail without getting it all over my skin. I'm doing really thin coats for my colour as always. I always try and do 2 thin coats, sometimes I need 3. Once you start doing 4 and 5 coats though, it starts to get really hard to cure, so colours where I have to do that I tend to stay away from. Enjoy my pea head there poking into the video. I've already done all my music timings and stuff, so I'm not cutting that out. They never look solid after 1 coat, but this is how they look. I'm going to cure those and we're going to go in with a second coat to make sure the colour is looking nice and solid. One thing I should have mentioned earlier as well is the fact that I do another video where I do a manicure just like this, like a gel manicure but without the builder. So if you have a look back at that, I do prep my nails fully in that video if you wanted to see that bit. I just thought instead of repeating it, like, you can go and watch that video anyway. And I don't know if it's just me saying it, but these look a bit glossier, like built up. Obviously they are built up, but my nails on that one just look a little bit thin. So yeah, I mean, I guess you can see a difference, which is a good thing. But the main point of this is to make sure they're not weak as well, because my nails, like I said, how they look thin, they break easily even with gel polish on. So I'm hoping that they last a bit longer and don't break as easily and actually grow now, because since I started practicing gel and acrylic, obviously they've taken a bit of a hit. Your nails do need a break from all of this stuff every once in a while. I'm going to be honest, I'm not that happy with the thumb. How I said in the beginning I didn't need to use the brush, I kind of did, because the gel has kind of slipped onto my skin and I've gone and cured that. So you want to make sure you use your brush around like your cuticle area and the sides just to clean it up before you cure, because once you cure, you can't go back. Make sure you're still capping the free edge with your top coat as well. Once that top coat is done, I'm going to cure them for the same amount of time as the colour, so another minute. Top coat is cured, so now all that's left to do is put cuticle oil on. Yes, I find it difficult to put it on with the glove, it just ends up sticking to the glove and doesn't even rub into your cuticles nicely. So I've had to expose my thumb to do this. These nails under the gloves are actually polygels. You can head over to my Instagram to see what they turned out like. It was my first time and I'm going to be honest, it wasn't that great. I did manage to salvage them, however, it just took longer than it should have. So second time around, hopefully we get that right. Finito. Let me know what you think of the finished result. Let me know if you have a go at doing it yourself, because I mean it's pretty easy, so I think you'll be fine. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.